If you are a CEO, CTO, or COO at a scaling company and your product still is not in the market, I just need 4 minutes. You've either spent the last 6 months trying to recruit senior engineers in the US, competing against companies with triple your budget, or you went offshore, got back a code base with no test coverage and no scalable architecture, and now you're 3 months behind with nothing to show for it. Either way, your product is not in the market. Your competitors are shipping, and every month you burn on this is revenue you don't get back. A senior full-stack engineer in the US costs between $180,000 to $250,000 a year before benefits, equity, and the 6 months of hiring and onboarding time. That's one person, and you need a team. So you go offshore. The rate card looks great until your version 1 ships with hard-coded credentials and an architecture that breaks the second you add a second user type. And now you're not behind, you are rebuilding. You're explaining to your board why the roadmap slipped again, putting runway on rework instead of revenue. And then there is AI. Your board is asking about it. Your investors asking about it. Your competitors are shipping it. So you spent the money, you built AI automations, and now you're scaling the processes that were broken to begin with. That's a trap that nobody warns you about. You didn't have the wrong technology. You automated the wrong problem. And you couldn't have known that because the information you needed was buried across siloed teams, disconnected systems, and 5 different people's versions of how things should actually work. Nobody sat down and mapped what's broken, what matters, and what to fix first. So now you've got an AI agent that automates a workflow nobody should have been doing in the first place. Meanwhile, your competitors aren't just building agents, they identifying the 2 or 3 bottlenecks that actually move the needle on growth and automating those. Every quarter you spend building the wrong thing is a quarter they're pulling ahead. And while you're stuck in both cycles, the hiring mess and the AI guessworks, your market isn't waiting. The companies that solve both problems are already taking your customers. That's what we solve at Forcoda. We are AI-first product and engineering agency. With 12 years in the market, 200 plus projects shipped from seed stage startups to MIT Bank, Oral-B, and Shake Shack. Our CTO has 30 plus years of AI experience across defense, healthcare, fintech, and enterprise. We're not a body shop. We're a strategic partner that diagnoses the right problem first, builds the right solution, and helps you take it to market. 3 ways we work. Product to market. We deliver full MEPs and proof of concepts in 6 to 10 weeks. We offer strategy, UX, architecture, development, and quality assurance, end to end. You walk away with something you can demo to investors or your board and build on. We also help you cut operational overhead. We develop custom agentic AI solutions for document processing, automated workflows, NLP agents that replace manual pipelines, not chatbot gimmicks, systems that eliminate headcount-dependent bottlenecks. And third, we offer you immediate bandwidth, senior engineers and project managers embedded in your system, your stack, your sprints, your Slack, full velocity from week 1. And I know every agency says this, so here are 3 real examples of our clients. First one, we built an MVP for a fintech startup called SelectFi, which is a vehicle financing application that has multiple API integrations with full compliance layer. We delivered working product in 5 months, which client used to gain traction and use it to raise $4.5 million in seed round. The second company is a US healthcare organization that needed NLP-driven triage, and we deployed an agent that cut manual processing by 80% within the first quarter. And third is a service company, Curate, that came to us wanting to build a mobile app. We told them they didn't need one yet. We automated their onboarding and booking workflow instead. We saved them $75,000 in year 1 and 15 hours of manual entry per week. And that last point matters. We don't just build what you ask for, we tell you what you actually need. We work best with companies that want to do things right. The ones that value strategic input, not just execution. If you have a clear goal, the budget to back it, and you want a partner who will tell you what to build and why before writing a single line of code, book a discovery call using the link below this video. We'll send you a short questionnaire ahead of the call so we can hit the ground running. We've spent 12 years and over 200 projects learning what works. Let's figure out what works for you.